Celtic FC manager says in terms of the structure around here, we still need some work around our recruiting and our scouting department. That will be the next focus for me to make sure we get the right people in that area. The Celtic FC manager Postecoglou confirms exciting behind-the-scenes plans. Celtic have been in dire need of restructuring when it comes to their scouting department. We've not had a proper focus or head of recruitment since the summer when Nicky Hammond left his post. The Celtic manager yesterday went on to say, "There's no doubt going into January we still have some work to do with the playing roster, particular in terms of depth in certain areas. That's probably the one area where football is changing rapidly, the information that is out there and how you get that information and how you use that information, particularly around scouting. That's the next step for me in terms of January. Analytics is increasingly playing a major role in the way clubs recruit. Celtic have a number of scouts looking at data, but we're not utilizing it to the best of our ability. Angie clearly sees huge room for improvement, and if we want to gain an edge, finding top talent before they are discovered, we need to modernize." Tom Rogic's recent injury prompted Angie Postecoglou to reveal that an attacking, creative midfielder would be one of his January transfer priorities. Celtic have been linked with a January move for Danny Mandroiu. It would be quite a leap for a 23-year-old from the League of Ireland to arrive at Celtic in January and hit the ground running in a title race. Is this really a priority manager signing? Some Celtic fan sites say yes and a good deal. I say it's a squad player for the future. Let's not buy into it because he's Irish, he is good for us. I won't talk about last season now. With the B team restricted to players U20, Celtic have no means of keeping players outside of the first team fit, as Liam Scales and Osaze Erhoguide have discovered since moving from Sheffield Wednesday in the summer. Getting back to homegrown Celtic players, well done to Tony for his first Scotland cap last night. And well done Scotland. Who saw that scoreline coming? In a deal I can see happening. Aaron Mooy said to be Celtic's priority in January. Angie Postecoglou is said to be prioritising a move for Aaron Mooy, one of his favourites from his spell as Socceroos manager, in January. Celtic are in need of adding some experience to the centre of midfield, and Mooy has only featured in internationals for Australia and not for his club in China. The 30-year-old is currently with Shanghai Port, but he is said to be keen on leaving the Chinese Super League despite the eye-watering salary that he commands, around £3 million per year. Now, it appears that Mooy is ready to move back to Glasgow, where he is said to have a family home owing to a Scottish wife. The central midfielder spent time with St Mirren before returning to Australia. This move to his homeland allowed him time to improve before a move to Manchester City. Despite never featuring for the English club, he impressed on loan at Huddersfield, before making the move permanent. He then moved to Brighton for £12 million following the Terriers' relegation. The prospect of Mooy joining McGregor, Rogic and Turnbull in contention for a role in the Celtic midfield is attractive for an attacking team under Angie. Bitton and McCarthy can offer depth in defensive areas of midfield, but there is a lack of a dynamic box-to-box midfielder if McGregor plays in a deeper role. It is pivotal that more quality is brought into the club over the next 2 transfer windows. Have a great day, Celtic fans.
Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up.